And yes, let's talk about the Golden Globes 2025. Yes, the Golden Globes. Finally, the awards returned. Juana Maria. I thank God daily for this great opportunity. It's been some time since I made an awards video, and this is one of my favorites. First of all, these awards are super important for the actresses, for the actors. And it's also very important for people like me who make videos criticizing the awards, Juana Maria, because let me tell you, I had no awards to criticize. The only thing left for me was to criticize my dad, the old reliable. But well, we're back. And on this occasion, there were many injustices as always, you know? Like people who won who maybe didn't deserve to win so much. We'll discuss well-dressed and poorly dressed individuals as well as gossip and commitment in this video. But before we start, hello, good little dogs. Or of evil. Let's look at this case. Number one, we start with our little boss, our Zambella, my spectacular little girl. Yes, I saw that several people criticized her, that supposedly she didn't like the dress. For me, she was one of the best dressed. I loved it. And I also love that she wore a color that even matched the background. I also appreciate that the Golden Globes backdrop isn't cluttered with advertisements. I understand that they have to do that, right? Celebrity sponsorships are everywhere these days. Sometimes when I see a celebrity photo, I notice brands like Nutella or Netflix in the background, you know? Like Juana. But, well, yes, I loved how she was dressed, something that stood out in the look of our beloved Zendaya. It was her big ring. Yes, Juana Maria, the huge ring that she had, and on the finger she had it because people started to say, what? So Zendaya is engaged, so Zendaya and Tom Holland are going to get married? What? So a baby Zendaya is coming soon. Oh no, Zendaya is pregnant. But Juana Maria one began to get too emotional. The first time I saw it, I didn't think anything because I didn't know anything. I don't even know where or on what part of the hand it goes. Or on what part of the hand. This is where the engagement ring goes. But I didn't even know on which hand the engagement ring goes, Juana Maria. That's why I found out on the internet from people. But well, yes, people started to go crazy. And the rumors started, well, because there were also people who said that maybe it could be part of the look. It could be, right? But what made people think it wasn't is that in the first place, that jewel didn't match the other jewels she was wearing, you know? The jewels didn't follow the same pattern as the others. Also, Juana Maria was seen excitedly showing the ring to someone else as if it was special. Unless it's an ultra pricey ring from Perez that celebrities rave about, Juana Maria, you wouldn't be so thrilled to flaunt it, would you? And also in the photos, you know, it was like the ring, you know? The ring, Juana Maria, I don't know, I don't want to stir up her anger, but her anger. And me being her, she's pregnant. Also another thing for which I congratulate people, it's that people do have a gossiping eye. I feel super gossipy, like the biggest gossip in the neighborhood. This channel is all about gossip. But right after, I feel like the person who gossips the least. Because I don't notice anything. Unless I see it on the internet. My dear Zendaya got a T tattoo. Yes, obviously a T from Kylie, a super fan of my channel. I'm Kylie, so yes, look, Zendaya is subscribed to my channel. She even got my initial tattooed. Well, Maria, what are you doing that you're not subscribed yet? Yes, because I know that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed, and I can see it. I can even go into a comment. If you leave me a comment right now, I can go into your comment and see if you are subscribed to my channel or not. So in this video, I'm only going to give a like to people who have subscribed to my channel. Yes, do you want to fight? But well, yes, my little Tom marking territory. He made my little Zendaya get a T tattooed on the side, well, next to the left breast. Come on. I will soon with my boyfriend tattoo AT next to the nipple. Bitch, yes, if we didn't break up. And he showed her Zendaya's picture. If Zendaya, who is a super famous actress, did that, can't you do it? What? So, are you telling me I'm the woman of the process? No. Well, there was also Timothy Chalamet Juana Maria, who I loved how he was dressed. I also loved the pose. That I will soon be if I am invited to some awards. This is how I will be. No, Timothy, at the next awards. No, just kidding. But yes, I did love how Juana Maria was dressed. Obviously, the most powerful thing about all this Timothy thing was that his companion was Kylie Jenner. And my little Kylie Jenner is followed by controversy. My little one, I tell you, what is most talked about? Kylie Jenner did not appear in any movie. Kylie Jenner was not nominated for anything. Susanna, she was a guest, and she was one of the most talked about in all this. In the first place, people were expecting her to go because of the rumors that I told you in my last video that my little one was pregnant. She was pregnant. Everyone was closely examining Susanna to see if she was really pregnant, but no, her belly looked quite flat. Well, flat belly, because my little one is anything but flat, right? The great attributes. But if the belly is flat, as always, Juana Maria, maybe she is pregnant and it is not noticeable yet. Who knows? Oh no, I'm just spreading rumors. But no, I don't think she's pregnant, or maybe she is. Who knows? But I don't think so. Well, the number one controversy with my little one was that, according to Demi Moore, well, already, my little one, according to her, ignored her, right? Because she went to greet everyone at the table where Kylie was, right? And she gave a little kiss, a little hug, ha ha ha. And my little Kylie, oh, Demi, I love you. Demi, I'm your fan. Demi, give me an autograph on the hand and I tattoo it, you know? That's how my little Kylie Jenner was, and my Susanna completely ignored, and we could see it in a video. My little Kylie Jenner ignored, and people seemed very happy, you know? Miss Jackson people seemed very happy to see that someone had ignored Kylie Jenner, right? People are cheering for Demi Moore, but I empathize with Kylie because I've been in a similar situation myself, you know? Like, after this little break, I don't remember where I left off. I bit my cheek, but well, and me acting as if nothing. After having given myself the bite of the year, 10. Well, that has happened to me, you know? That I'm at a table and someone comes who obviously knows everyone except me, Susanna, and they overlook me, you know? Like kissing everyone. And when it's my turn, it's like after he skips me like I'm a YouTube ad, you know? I feel like a skippable YouTube ad. Like that's how it was with Susanna, you know? I felt a little bad because that has happened to me. Or like when two people who know each other are talking and I try to interact, you know? Like trying to get into the conversation and they're like, yeah, huh, and they leave and continue with their thing, you know? Like I felt a little bad because, well, yes, it has happened to me, but nothing against Demi because maybe Demi didn't even notice, you know? She was like vibing with her other friend, and well, I understand. And well, the other thing with my little one, Kylie Jenner, was that her dress broke. Susanna, I tell you, people have clinical eyes. If you were a celebrity, please. If you have any small detail you think others might overlook, they will notice it, my dear. Because my daughter's dress got torn. I only noticed it after seeing it on TikTok. Because I see everything on TikTok. If TikTok is banned in the US on January 19th, users will lose access to its content. If they take away TikTok, I don't know what will happen. Like, I'm starting to like TikTok again, Juana Maria, because I live on the edge. TikTok deletes accounts and stuff like that, but what can I say? Now we are getting along well again, and they are going to take it away from me. Well, Mello happy that she looked taking pictures of Timothy. I tell you, Kylie gave us too much content. As always, my little girl always gives us content. Do you remember last year? At last year's Golden Globes, the controversy was that supposedly, as Selena Gomez had whispered to Taylor Swift, that Kylie Jenner did not allow her to take a picture with Timothée Chalamet, right? That a person who you evoke, read that Selena told that to Taylor, and well, that became a huge controversy on the internet because everyone, what? How come Kylie Jenner doesn't let Selena Gomez greet Timothy? And that was the topic at that time that even Selena Gomez had to clarify. I don't know, I remind you in case you had forgotten, because my little Kylie, poor, my little Ariana, not little, my little Ariana Grande really is a sweetheart. My Shayla, oh no.
Oh my God, my Shayla.
But now, every time I see her, I feel too much tenderness. I admit that when I saw her, I remembered this character from Bridgerton that I don't remember what her name was, but I loved that series. Please release the next season already. But I work at PRS, but well, yes, I loved no what. But it did remind me, it's not my style of dress, you know. But we love that, well, Ariana Grande is venturing into like new little dresses, new styles. I loved Juana Maria. I admit that for me, it was very unfair that Wicked did not take enough awards that Wicked deserved. Wicked only took one award, and it's a bit of a crappy award because it really doesn't represent that the movie, I don't know, that they acted well, that the songs were good. It doesn't represent any of that. The award was for the best box office movie or cinematic achievement, recognizing the film's commercial success. Similar to Barbie at last year's Golden Globes. She also took that award, which is the award. As if less important is Juana Maria because she is talking about that it was one of the movies that made more money. The movie had a lot of talent. I saw it and loved it, even though I don't like musicals. I loved that musical, Juana Maria. I don't understand why they treated it like that at the Golden Globes, as they did the same thing with Barbie last year. Barbie, the best hit on television. Do you know what that is? What is that? They had also nominated that one from the box office. Intensely was nominated and was one of the highest grossing films of the year 2024, or the highest grossing, really. I'm not sure if Wicked was the highest grossing. I must find out. People desperately wanted it to win, and it truly deserved the victory. Intensely didn't win any awards, Juana Maria, despite my hopes for it to win Best Animation. That award went to another film, possibly named Flow. Something like that. I've never seen it. That's why I can't say if she deserved it or not, right? But I feel that she intensely deserved to take something, and that others who won didn't deserve to take anything. Nothing, but we'll talk about that later. Friendships are lost here, gentlemen. And speaking of Ariana, obviously we have to talk about Cynthia, who was beautiful. I tell you, she has a more quirky style, different, you know? I like her because when I saw this, I thought it would be me if I stole a TV at Walmart, walking out like nothing happened. Here's a spoiler. Trash, my little one from Squid Game, survived. It means that in the upcoming third season or second part, he won again. Of the second season, he won again, spoiler, because we are watching it at the Golden Globes. He has come quite far. He is giving it all. I love the second season of the Squid Game. I have to admit it. Juana Maria, I admit it from the bottom of my heart, because it's true, you know? I've seen many criticize it, and maybe you do too. I don't understand why there's so much criticism, you know? Oh, for me, it was great, great, great. The only thing I didn't like is that they left a very inconclusive ending, and I'm too nosy, Susana. I can't. There's a saying that is curiosity killed Talia, and that saying is real. Juana Maria, I almost had a heart attack. I said, no, how can they leave it like that, bitch? But well, this year they're going to put the second part. So fingers crossed that they put it before February. But also write in the comments, what was your favorite character intensely? From the Squid Game, I admit that one of my favorite characters. Which one was it? I've already forgotten the characters that... I gave it my all, I gave it my all. The Fanning sisters, we start with him. Oh, I loved it, Glamour, blonde, glamour. She's brunette. Yes, I also fell for the Leopardo trend in this year, 2024, even though we are in 2025, but that trend continues, right? I absolutely adored it because she always takes risks. She looks super angelic, like a beautiful little angel fallen from heaven. Dakota Fanning is also very beautiful, and that red suits her gorgeously. I'm a huge fan of these two sisters, you know? I don't know, I love them, you know? They are super cute, super angelic. What is this? And me the usual, you know? Like those typical influencers who they're talking normally, but like they live making faces, you know? While they talk, they're like, yes, because I like the croquette. What is that? Levin's face was beautiful. It makes me laugh because she is like me, involved in everything except her own thing. I never see her in anything, but whenever there are awards, she is present. I loved it. My little one here, super tender, but my sweetie, you were very simple, my sweetie. You know? Like that little dress doesn't give her for the Golden Globes, my sweetie. I don't know. It's just that it gives me a lot of tenderness, you know. But I like that it matches with this of mine, you know. The video doesn't match the Golden Globes, but does match the pattern in this video. It looks like a poorly wrapped gift. Me wrapping gifts at Christmas. No, really, no. I know that dress is more expensive than my life. Well, Maria. But no, I don't know. And this other one also looks like a poorly wrapped gift. Although this one is better wrapped than the last one, right? But yes, I don't know. That style of dress looks like as if you wrapped yourself in a quilt, you know? Like you go ta-ta-ta, you wrap yourself in a quilt, they put a belt on you and voila, you know? No, even if they wore it, maybe to the Met Gala, I would say a little bit like, it makes sense. Oh, I think it's to the Met Gala, but I think it's the first Monday of May. I want it to be May. My little Angelina Jolie was very pretty, but she was happier than ever because you can see her very calm. But inside she was like, because she finally managed to separate from Brad Pitt. After 8 years, I didn't know that their court dispute had lasted 8 years. 8 years for those people to separate. literally, they almost lasted the same getting divorced as they did married. The worst part is that it's true because they lasted 2 years married and 8 getting divorced. Or, I don't know. Really, I don't know how long they were married, but I know it wasn't much, but what a thing, you know? And I think in the end, I saw in a place that she took $81 million from this divorce. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's a lie, but I do know that they ended up pretty bad. Juana Maria, those people ended up very bad. And also the children they have in common are removing the surname of Brad Pitt, you know? Like, they only leave their moms, and it's quite sad, this whole situation. I don't know, because they say that he was very violent, that he drank a lot to Ana Maria, terrible. This lady here, even though she's dressed in black and all that, you know, dressed in black up to the neck, Susana gives me a lot of tenderness when I saw her. I like my Sheila, that little face of hers. My Sheila? I have that meme now. That's my meme now, that my Sheila, my little one here, Stiff, that's me in the photos. Literally, if you go to my Instagram, that's me. What a baby. Look at my Instagram. Yes, go to my Instagram, please. I am very active on Instagram. I live looking at them on Instagram. No, what is this? Stalker, what? On Instagram, the social network where I interact with you the most. Follow me there, Juana Maria. If you post anything of mine, tag me, as I always check stories where I'm tagged. So if you have tagged me in any story, you might know it, Juana Maria, because I almost always respond. All those stories. I also follow many of my followers. Juana Maria, those who I see most active on Instagram. It's where I can see them best. So yes, follow me there, Juana Maria, like my latest photo and comment that you came from this video. So I can know, look at that. That you were watching this video about Juana Maria, and to like your comment, or answer you because I'm not just any bitch. My little Juanisa Gonzalez was beautiful. Giving me an Oscar, right? An Oscar award. So golden. I loved it. Sometimes I forget that she and Timothy Chalamet what? Timothy Chalamet, Susana had a little something. They had a little something. Let's discuss Selena Gomez and a controversial moment she experienced. Previously, I adored Selena Gomez's outfit, which gave me Juana Maria Cinderella vibes. Not the American one, but Cinderella vibes nonetheless. I loved it, and I hadn't noticed this before editing this video, but I would literally be these two people in the background, fan mode. Seeing Selena and Benny Blanco was like a party for me of P-tier, but you know P-tier is a party where they have to go dressed in all white. But he was dressed amazing. I loved it too. I am Saldana, who appears alongside Selena Gomez in the movie Emilia Perez, for which we are nominated. Let's begin with the powerful. I noticed many people criticizing this first point. Selena Gomez's voice, because I'm unsure. If many people no longer locate that Selena Gomez. Well, her voice was changing and I saw that it's because of the... But if many people are criticizing it, convincing that she had a voice, like her voice is ugly, like sick na, I find it very sad to know that to be criticizing a person's voice is like what seems unfair to me. Even though I love Selena Gomez, Juana Maria, what seems unfair to me is that the movie Emilia Perez has had so much recognition. It took like 3 awards, 4, I don't know, Juana Maria. But it took too many awards. It had too many nominations. Besides that, she's nominated for so many things, you know? It will likely be nominated for the Oscars, obviously. But you know, it's like the Americans are eating them up completely, you know? It's like they love it. And if this movie is supposedly based on the reality of Mexico and the Mexicans don't like it because it doesn't seem like their reality, then something went wrong with that movie. Even when it was a musical, I didn't like that movie as a musical either. The laundered money, pretty, your jewelry, beloved wives. The awards they took were for Best Supporting Actress for Saldana. She already deserved an award of this magnitude, right? Zoe deserves the award for her incredible acting over the years, and it's a source of pride. However, I personally hoped Ariana Grande would win for her outstanding performance in Wicked, which I enjoyed far more than Emilia Perez's film. Nevertheless, Zoe is worthy of a prestigious award like the Golden Globes. I'm unsure if she was suited for this role despite performing well. I disliked the movie, which won Best Musical or Comedy, despite not being a good musical or comedy. The only laughs came from nonsensical dialogue. According to Super Mexican, they said things that were the most Mexican phrase in the neighborhood, but didn't make sense and weren't said in any other Latin American country. And besides, how is it going to win as Best Musical? How is it going to beat Wicked, you know? That award should have gone to Wicked. How are you going to beat Wicked? The best musical for me, the best musical of the year, my favorite musical was Wicked, Susanna. The only one I could sit through entirely because I tell you, I can never watch a whole musical without getting bored, without wanting to skip it all, you know? It makes me angry. If you're a fan of Selena Gomez, don't get mad. But the movie Emilia, Perez, Susanna, really? It also won Best Foreign Language Film, not because the movie was in Italian. Oh no, in a foreign language, and the Spanish they used in the movie wasn't even understandable or supposedly Mexican Spanish. Susanna, and it wasn't Mexican at all. I don't understand. I don't understand, I swear. They also took another one for Best Original Song for a movie. What is that? What is it? I'm gonna move on to the next thing because it makes me so angry, but literally, the reaction of Vin Diesel when Wicked won. I had that same reaction. Every time Emilia Perez won something, Susanna was like that. Vin Diesel's actions were controversial when he greeted The Rock on stage, leading to an awkward moment. My little one finds this controversial. The situation appeared awkward because The Rock and the other person reportedly have a very poor relationship. Here I also wrote Susanna Demi Moore, my little Demi Moore. She finally won an award. She says that after 45 years of career, this is the first time she takes an award in anything, right? And she took the award for Best Actress, and she deserves it 100%. I have not seen the movie The Substance. I have seen so many people talk about it, Juana Maria, and I have not seen it, I'm sorry. But yes, the movie is coming. The Substance review is coming. No, The Substance review is not coming because when they are good movies, I don't like that review much, Juana Maria, because I have nowhere to get spice from, you know? It's not the same to be criticizing, I don't know, your fault, that your fault video is coming, obviously. It's not the same to be criticizing your fault than to be criticizing a good movie, you know? What am I going to say? What do I say? But well, I loved her family's reaction when she won. Juana Maria, really beautiful family atmosphere, not like mine. No, I'm lying, and her iconic dress. She really is beautiful, the best. Another controversy was with the Best Animated Film, which Flow won. However, many people thought Inside Out deserved to win instead. What can I say? I can't criticize the movie Flow because I've never seen it, but I do feel that Inside Out deserved at least one award. Juana Maria, one award because it was a really good movie. Oh no, speaking of this, did you see my picture, Susanna? This is a picture that I'm going to put in the bathroom, but since I haven't put it in the bathroom yet, I said, well, I'm going to put it here behind me. Look, it's a kitten sitting on a toilet bowl. Imagine walking into my bathroom, sitting down to poop, sitting down to do whatever, and seeing this in front of you. I loved it. I loved it. And highlights that I forgot to mention in this video, obviously Salma Hayek's. I loved that she was showing off her gray hair. Really, because that's something not many people talk about, but it's true. It's very hard to see an actress or any woman in the industry showing off her gray hair. And I understand it, you know? I understand it because it's something that gets a lot of criticism, you know? Women who show their gray hair get a lot of criticism because, oh no, she's gonna look older, this and that, baby. But maybe it's because she is older, maybe it's because she's aging. That's something natural if it's accepted in men. Why wouldn't you accept it in a woman? Yes, I am starting to look older, maybe because I am older. But yes, I love that Salma Hayek is showing off her gray hair. A moment that made me laugh a little but also left me a bit shocked was when an interviewer asked Ariana Grande if her grandmother is still alive. Is Ariana very close with her grandmother? Ariana's grandmother is in her 90s and is still alive. But yes, I was a little bit like that. Girl, and now that I'm editing, I found out that Zendaya and Tom got engaged, according to many American magazines. I also saw another one where Justin Bieber was leaving the Golden Globes after party, and people were getting involved and spiteful about whether it was related to Selena Gomez. The comedian at the Golden Globes this year was super funny, unlike last year when they cancelled the comedian. This year, she said some controversial things, but they were good, you know? And obviously for me, the best part of the night, Andrew Garfield, that, oh no, really, every time he appeared, I loved everything. Finally, this will be the last one. The director is Lucas Guadagnino, which is how his name is pronounced. He directed the movie Challengers and beat Emilia Perez for an award. He stood up and left Juana Maria. Honestly, I understand and would have done the same. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you liked it. I really love making videos criticizing awards. You guys write me in the comments if you also like it. I'm unsure if tastes have changed by 2025 for these videos. my followers. I just like making these videos. But I'm sending you a little kiss on the Anastasio. I love you dearly with all my heart. Take care. Minitali and I send our best. And many little kisses on the... Is it dirty? No. Girl? I see. I'm sending you lots of kisses on the Anastasio. Comment a little purple heart if you've made it to this point in the video, Juana Maria. I love you all very much. Also, thank you so much for watching my videos. Follow me on Instagram and join my WhatsApp group. In my WhatsApp group, I give you a heads up about everything and share some gossip with you. So yes, I love you very much. Take care of yourselves. Love you. If you made it this far, you are a true bitch. Yes, you are. I send you a little kiss on the Anastasio. Really, thank you so much for supporting me and always watching my videos. You are the best in the world. Thank you. I love you.